New at 6, he's homegrown, has a perfect record on the mound this season, and now he's starring on the biggest stage of his sport, the College World Series.
TV5's Zane O'Mara spoke to a man who knows Jacob Morrison from Flushing, as Morrison is just 2 wins away from a national championship. Zane.
Yeah, Jacob has come a long way since he was here in Flushing, and those who watched him grow up and play say they're proud to see him take the big stage.
I met him when he came to pick up baseball. He was around 7 or 8, and he was coming off the field just like a little deer.
Dale Harris knows him as Hey You.
I asked him if he played travel baseball, and he goes, yeah. And I said, what age group? And he said, 8U. And I said, Hey You. And after 3 or 4 of those going back and forth, he now has a nickname of Hey You.
But collegiate baseball fans know him as Jacob Morrison, the 6'8" pitcher at Coastal Carolina University, making waves as he hits the big stage of the College World Series.
One time we were talking, and he was upset because he was only the 4th-rated pitcher in the state of Michigan. Well, those days are long gone. He's always been very competitive, very tough, hard-nosed. But when he gets off the field, he's one of the greatest people you've ever met. Just humble and hilarious, and just a good guy.
Morrison is a 2022 Flushing graduate, playing varsity for the Raiders and Harris's pickup baseball team.
I've seen a lot of these kids that they come in, they're great athletes in 6th grade, and then they never work at it anymore, and they stay at that level. Where Jake was, he wanted to work, and he wanted to get better, and the older he got, the more competitive he got. And it was great fun to watch.
While he missed the entirety of last season due to Tommy John surgery, Morrison is expected to make his mark in the best-of-3 finals as Coastal Carolina takes on Louisiana State in Omaha, Nebraska in their June 15th game against Oregon State. Morrison struck out 7 batters, holding them to just 1 run.
Every time something's put an obstacle in front of him so far, he's destroyed it, walked right through and blasted through and accomplished all of his dreams.
And as he steps onto the mound in teal, black, and bronze, it isn't just Coastal Carolina he's representing.
Well, I still see him as the little 8, 9-year-old that comes running off the field with a great big smile. It's pretty exciting. Flushing doesn't turn out a lot of Division I athletes. The last one that went to the best of my knowledge was Bob Rowe, and that was back in the late 60s, and he played football for the St. Louis Football Cardinals. We'll be sitting right here in the Pickup Baseball Hall of Fame and watching our guy do his stuff.
To have a watch party, to watch the game on Sunday at his restaurant, Skip's Come Back In Main Street in Flushing.